has been buzzing all morning with this, and I'm here for it. When you see Hugh Jackman, Logan, and his iconic 90s Wolverine gear, it just brings a warm feeling to my childhood heart. Let's check out what Warren got to say about this. It's the first ever look of Deadpool 3 and Wolverine.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and today we have our first look at Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in a new suit, in the new classic yellow suit that Hugh Jackman is going to be officially wearing when he makes his return as Wolverine in the MCU. And I gotta say, this looks perfect. Deadpool also has a new suit, which of course we'll talk about as well, and we'll talk about what this scene might be right here that they're filming. But right away, looking at this suit, let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. Is this what you had hoped for, or do you maybe not like it? Let us know. Put your thoughts in the comments. We've gotten a lot of news about Deadpool 3 that we'll go over in this video, including details about the plot, and it looks like, even though Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman said that they're not going to kind of undo the events that happened in Logan, it looks like that might actually happen to some extent. So we'll break all of this down in this video. And if you want to stay up to date on Deadpool 3 and the MCU, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest news. And if you want to enter our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. That's how you enter. We pick a winner at the end of each month, and the winner gets to pick one item. Now, this Wolverine look is very different than anything that we've seen before. And although it's been over 20 years, Wolverine is finally getting what he wanted: yellow spandex.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Now, this is a very classic suit, and what's interesting about this is that it is very in line with his signature look from the comics. There is, of course, slight variations to it, but of course there are variations to his costumes in the comics as well. It actually looks like pretty much exactly what we're going to be getting from Wolverine in the Xmen '97 animated series that is about to hit Disney+. So perhaps Marvel Studios is trying to kind of align it with what's happening here. But more along the lines, this is probably fan service. This is the classic Wolverine look, the one that we've been wanting to see for a pretty long time, and what a great opportunity it is in Deadpool 3 to have Wolverine in this classic yellow suit, especially when Deadpool can make fun of him. Plus, not to mention, one thing that we've heard about the plot of Deadpool 3 is that Deadpool is going to be going through different points in time in all of these different universes, kind of undoing things that have happened in the original Fox X-Men universe. Of course, he's going to be creating branched timelines when he does this and affecting the multiverse extremely. And perhaps that is how we get Wolverine finally in this classic yellow suit. Now, like I mentioned, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman did say that they're not going to undo the events that have happened in Logan, and that may be true to a certain extent, as in they might not go to that universe and undo anything. However, prior to that, way before the events of Logan take place, they could change some events that happen, and this will create a branched timeline where Wolverine will be very different. Now, keep in mind, this will be a branched timeline, a new timeline, so it won't necessarily undo everything that took place in Logan, but it will create an alternate path, one that doesn't lead to the events of Logan happening, but one that perhaps leads to the events of Deadpool teaming up with Wolverine in a multiversal journey. And we know that Hugh Jackman has already teased that he is going to be playing what he calls a dual role with Wolverine. And since this is a multiversal film, many people have interpreted that as him saying that he is going to be playing more than one variant of Wolverine, which does make sense. Now, we've also heard that there are going to be cameos galore in this. In fact, it is confirmed that Jennifer Garner is going to be returning as Elektra in Deadpool 3. Also, Ben Affleck was spotted on the set of Deadpool 3 as well, so many assume that he is going to be returning as Daredevil, who also played alongside of Elektra in the Daredevil film. It's also been rumored that the Fantastic Four are going to be returning, with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans playing the Human Torch, which is going to be super cool to see if that does officially happen. And we've heard more rumors state that Deadpool is going to be going to a universe where the X-Men actually rule the entire universe under the ring of Magneto. However, Xavier, Professor X, and the other good X-Men, not the Brotherhood, but the good mutants, are also aligned with Magneto in this universe. And a part of this rumor is that in this universe, the X-Men actually took on the Avengers, and Magneto might even wield Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. So, needless to say, in Deadpool 3, it does look like there is going to be a lot of fan service done, but it's going to be done, hopefully, in a really great way. And of course, one thing that we have officially seen now is the classic Wolverine yellow suit. Now notice that he isn't really wearing the blue part around his groin area. In fact, his suit looks like it's kind of matching Deadpool's suit with just a little bit of twist to it. So perhaps Deadpool actually makes the suit for him, states that, well, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna need a superhero suit, and gives him that classic Wolverine suit from the comics, the one that was mentioned in the first X-Men movie. And when he gives him the suit, perhaps he's going to break the fourth wall, because of course this is Deadpool. He always breaks the fourth wall in his films, in the comics as well, and you know he's gonna have a comment or two or many to say about this yellow suit. And I really wouldn't be surprised if Deadpool made him this suit. Made it for him as a superhero suit, but also, of course, as a joke, so we can make fun of him the entire time. However, we're not laughing because it actually does look really, really awesome. Now, one thing that is not in this photo is the headpiece. We don't have the Wolverine headpiece yet, although I'm sure he'll don it in this movie. I think it all depends on what timelines they go down, because if you recall, in 2013's The Wolverine, they had a post-credit scene where Hugh Jackman's Wolverine did receive that classic yellow suit.
Interesting.
Now, nothing really ever came from this. It was pretty much just a tease that never came to fruition, but we can thank Ryan Reynolds for finally bringing it to fruition. Now, Deadpool also has a little bit of a new suit as well. It's not too different than his original suits that we've seen in the other films, and there's been a lot of speculation as to why he could possibly have a new suit, but we're gonna credit this to it's simply a new film, and he's upgraded his suit. Now, of course, there is a chance that he could be going through different universes and could have possibly had his suit altered because of that, or had picked up a new suit somewhere along the way, but I don't really think that there's any significant changes to his suit that actually mean something major. I think he probably just upgraded the suit at some point in time. Now, there is rumors that Deadpool is going to encounter other Deadpools, Deadpool variants in Deadpool 3, including Lady Deadpool, Wanda Wilson. And I gotta say, I am here for this. I really would love for Deadpool to interact with Lady Deadpool. I think it would be hilarious. So there is just a ton happening in this movie, and we trust Ryan Reynolds to pull it off in a really great way. You know he will. You know he's taken so many years to write this script, and now it's a part of the MCU, and Hugh Jackman is returning, donning the classic yellow suit. And so far, based off of everything we know and all the rumors that are going around, this movie is set to be amazing. But let us know what you think about the yellow suit in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it everything you hoped for, or is it a little bit cheesy? Please let us know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of the latest Deadpool and MCU news, and leave a comment down below so you can enter our giveaway. You can also further support the channel by checking us out on Patreon, checking out our website, and joining our Discord server, and you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
I was getting really like goosebumps because we're going to encounter variants of Deadpool. We're going to encounter variants of Wolverine. And that's something I've been wanting to see since the original X-Men, like the X-Men in 1999 and 2000. And just wanted to see how many different Wolverines is going to be doing this, especially when he mentioned he's going to go to the universe where the X-Men rule the universe, where they went against the Avengers and the Avengers lost. I would love to see that. That is a huge blockbuster that I think that'll break everything when you have the original Avengers bring back Robert Downey Jr. and have them go against the X-Men and see who wins. See who wins. I'm like, bring Thanos, bring everybody back to see, like, man, I don't think Thanos could go against a mutant and he would lose. Like, he will go against a mutant, even with an Infinity Gauntlet, he will lose to a mutant. Because all it takes is for Magneto to touch it, or not even to just wave his hand. Like, you're not even going to clench your hand, bro. Like, you can't even clench this to do anything. So I would love to see that. I mean, I feel like a mutant is way more stronger, especially with Magneto, because Magneto has that magnetic power which is tied into adamantium, is tied into all these different metals that you need to function. You know, the Guardians of the Galaxy, their ships, anything that has to do with metal, Magneto is already going to beat you already. So I'm here for it. I love this suit. I love how this is going to be looking. I got chills when I saw it this morning. I was like, man, internet, YouTube is about to be buzzing all day because of Wolverine in his yellow suit. Finally, I'll never forget when I went to the movies in 2000 to see original X-Men, and he said, what do you prefer, yellow spandex? And he looked at him. Even in 2013's Wolverine, when you tease the helmet piece, he's finally going to get the helmet piece. We already know he's going to have it. So if I can see him do Weapon X and just slashing through stuff, we're going to get it. So, you guys enjoyed my reaction to Breaking Deadpool 3 Wolverine first look with Hugh Jackman from the Cosmic Wonder. Warren, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to him. Post comment down below and like the video. It's your boy, D Dice. Peace.